You're watching Screenscope Reviews, where stories aren't just watched, they're felt. Hey everyone, welcome back. We just got a game-changing update on The Chosen Season 6, and this one doesn't just raise the stakes. It completely reshapes how the story will be told. Season 5 left us in silence. Right after the Last Supper, everything felt still, heavy, like the world itself was holding its breath, waiting for something it knew it couldn't stop. And now, we finally know what comes next. And honestly, it's far more intense than anyone expected. Here's the detail that changes everything. When Dallas Jenkins shared the first real update about Season 6, he didn't focus on hype or release dates. He revealed something bold. Something risky. Season 6 will unfold over a single day. Just 24 hours. But not ordinary hours. These are the most defining, devastating, and powerful 24 hours in human history. And that changes everything about how this story feels. Because this isn't a timeline stretched across weeks. This is one continuous emotional experience. From the prayer in Gethsemane, to the betrayal already set in motion. The arrest in the darkness. The trials before religious leaders. The confrontation with Pontius Pilate. And the slow, painful journey toward Golgotha. Every moment is stretched. Every second is lived. Not skipped. Because this season isn't about moving forward. It's about slowing down, and forcing us to stay. And that shift, it changes the DNA of the series. Previous seasons gave us space, time to connect, to understand, to witness miracles and relationships grow. But Season 6? It's pressure. It's proximity. It's pain unfolding in real time. And just when you think that's the biggest twist, it's not. Because the way this season will be released is just as bold. The first 6 episodes are expected to stream on Prime Video in fall 2026. But the ending? They're holding it back. The finale won't drop online. It's heading to theaters worldwide in spring 2027. Think about that. The crucifixion, not as something you watch alone, but as a global cinematic moment. Shared. Experienced. Felt together. This isn't just a finale. It's an event. And there's a reason for that scale. According to Jenkins, this season took nearly 3 times longer to film. Every frame carries more weight. Every scene hits harder. Because this is the breaking point. Judas has already made his choice. The betrayal isn't coming. It's already in motion. The soldiers are closing in. And the disciples? They're about to fall apart. Not just physically, but emotionally. Spiritually. Completely. Because this story isn't only about what happens to Jesus. It's about what happens to everyone around him. Fear takes hold. Faith begins to crack. Loyalty starts to collapse. Everything built over 5 seasons begins to unravel. But here's what makes this even more powerful. Season 6 isn't the end. It's the bridge. Because Season 7 is already confirmed. And it will move into the resurrection. The rise of the early church. A shift from loss to legacy. Which means this. This 24-hour story? It's the darkest chapter before the light returns. The world will feel silent. Hope will seem lost. And for a moment, it will feel like everything is over. But that's exactly why this season matters. Because you can't truly understand what comes next. Until you feel the weight of what's lost. So now the real question is, are you ready to experience the most powerful chapter of The Chosen yet? This is Screenscope Reviews, where every story has another layer. If you felt this one, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.